What's up, YouTube? So, in this one, giving you guys a little TRX workout straight from Mum's basement. So big up, Mum. You know, the home gym. It's got a treadmill, as you can see in the corner. A few bits and bobs. It's a good starting. Obviously, I do prefer going to the gym, but you know, I was too lazy to go to the gym today, so I thought I'd record a little TRX workout. So a lot of the information is on screen. We're doing 1 minute intervals, maybe a 10-second, 15-second rest, and then straight on to the next exercise. First exercise is some assisted squats. This is purely just to get your heart rate up. This is a upper body focused workout, but as I said, we're just getting the old blood flowing. Know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I made this all official. I got myself a little pen and paper and started tracking what exercises I was doing, so I didn't fall behind, didn't get confused, didn't double up. I tried doing some one-legged squats, just facing the wrong way. I struggled honestly with these. I think that I needed to be kind of hanging backwards more. I was too upright here, and it just felt awkward. Okay, we're at 30 seconds now, so I swapped the leg over. Again, not much to be said here, other than the fact that I'm looking hella awkward. I do not find it very comfortable. I think having the treadmill behind me like that made me a little bit too conscious of hitting it, but hey, maybe it's just copium. Yeah, I knew that the timer was coming to a close there, so I just thought I'd hit a deep squat there to make the most out of the warm-up set, effectively. So, moving on, up next is chest press. Really good exercise. Bodyweight exercise. That's not too hard on my shoulder. In order to make this harder, you take steps back. If you want to make it easier for yourself, you take a step forward. So you'll often just see me kind of going back and forth, feeling out what's most comfortable. Because ultimately, it's not about going as deep as you can. It's about keeping good form, keeping it slow, keeping it consistent, keeping it strong. Wow, we are 3 minutes in and Goose already looks knackered. Goose, sort it out, you lazy shit. Right, up next are tricep pushdowns. I guess you could call them tricep pushdowns. I ended up doing loads of these today. It wasn't intended. There are other tricep exercises you can do on the TRX machine, but I don't like doing those. So I just begrudgingly do push downs until I can't feel my arms anymore. So, in case anyone is actually following this at home and actually accepting the challenge that I guess I've set by putting this out into the world, do better than me. If you see me stop for whatever reason or I've given up early, don't do it yourself, okay? See, look at this, already checking at the time. 5 seconds out, good. See, it's poor form. I'm not too worried though, because I know that I didn't necessarily sync up my editing with the timer that I was going off, which is on the side of the fridge there. So from memory, it was chest, tries, back buys, chest, tries, back buys, chest, back, rinse and repeat until I could not move. I've started this quite strong, to be fair, really nice tempo. I'd even say maybe quite fast speed, but the angle, you know, the angle's not exactly too there. So I think if I wanted to make this harder for myself, I would just have to take a couple small steps back. But I'm vibing, and I didn't really know what I was in for at the start of today when I thought I'd film this. I definitely worked out harder than I would have done without the camera being on me. So thank you guys for indirectly motivating what turned out to be quite an awesome workout. As much as I'd love to say that every time I turned around and put my nose to the desk like that, I was doing a line of something that would give me a bit more strength, but unfortunately not. No, I was just writing down the fact that I had done my set. Tricep pushdowns, yeah, you'll see a lot of this, and you'll see a lot of me not being very happy about doing tricep pushdowns. But hopefully, you know, come tomorrow morning, I'm going to have the juiciest triceps Southeast Hampshire. If you know, you know. Just for legal reasons, guys, I actually don't know whereabouts I live. Could be the southeast, fuck knows. Oh, look at that, 20 seconds and Goose has stopped. Guys, don't stop. Be better, do better. Okay, don't want to be like me. 14 seconds left. Come on, Goose. This right here, this is a man trying to get laid. You know what I'm saying? Out here bettering himself every day. Meanwhile, what did you guys do? Probably nothing. In fact, probably lost a game of Dota. So did Goose, but Goose also did this, so it makes up for it. I'm taking the 15-second rest opportunities to lengthen and shorten the length of the ropes. I mean, I think that was quite a good part of having these little breaks and being able to see what was coming next from my sheet. Meant that I was quite quickly able to adjust it. And as I said, I've used this before. This was my lockdown fitness. This is where my fitness journey began with the TRX thing, and in this exact spot, to be fair, at the start of lockdown 4 years ago. So, you know, I've definitely had experience now on the ropes. I would love to sit here and give you guys some more helpful fitness tips and tricks, but ultimately just do what feels good. If it doesn't feel good, change it up. You don't have to follow this to the letter. To be honest, right now I've not really branched out into a very interesting or fun TRX workout, but it's not about it being fun. It's about dedication and a change of lifestyle and doing this every day. or doing something every day, whether it's going outside and doing a 15-minute run, 20-minute run, or even just doing a few lunges, or getting out of bed and doing some sit-ups, doing more than what you did yesterday. Which probably wasn't a lot. One thing I do regret though was not at least giving my hair a once over with my hand, because whew, my guy is not looking too sharp with the haircut right now. But mans did also just roll out of bed, so I literally rolled out of bed. Fuck it, you guys love the gym stuff, let's record some TRX. It was about lunchtime or just before lunchtime, and I really didn't want to record this at my gym, so I was very grateful that I managed to make a bit of space in the garage to do this. Okay, next up we got T-flies, reverse T-flies. I don't know, I put the ropes out to the max, ended up not liking that. About halfway. Again, I feel like actually I did want the ropes to full length, but was getting cucked a little bit by the treadmill that's just on the left here. I forgot to start the timer, so that's on me. So ideally, you actually don't want to have your arms in this kind of W position. I feel like they should be in more of a T. Keep it straight as possible. Ultimately though, as I said, I'm doing what feels comfortable, not necessarily what is correct. To a point, obviously if the comfortability trumps you doing the exercise right, obviously that's something to look into, but I didn't want to force anything, specifically with the elbows for this one, if you try and keep your arms too straight. I think I ended up adapting this one to just do some Y, or some, I think they're called monkey hangs, or ape hangs, or something like that, which is this exact exercise, except my arms are at a right angle. And it really just allows you to focus the muscle down your centre back. Ooh, we got biceps coming up next. Curls for the girls, if you know, you know. The key with this one, and I'm going to be honest guys, didn't do a great job over here, don't be me, be better, is I needed to keep my elbows higher. So as long as those elbows are pointing towards, more towards the ceiling, I'd say, when you're leaned back, you'll get more out of your workout. Not even halfway with him giving up. I must say, my blind ass couldn't see the clock that I had on the side of the fridge. So maybe it helped, maybe it didn't, but I had no idea when the minutes were up. But the minutes were feeling long by the end of it, I tell you now. Ooh, I was relieved to hear that one pop, that's for sure. So, coming up next is probably actually one of my favourite TRX workouts. It involves just a little bit more movement, and it's amazing that it just makes it more fun, if fun is what you can even say for this kind of workout. But I'm allowing, what should I say, one arm's down, one arm's up. I'm pulling, and then on my release, which should probably be happening a bit slower, I'm transferring it so that my left is up and my right's down, and then I'm pulling, and then when I'm letting my body fall, I'm slowly letting the arms fall, and there's just something about that crossover that feels really nice. Really feels like my muscle is activated. And then it activates in kind of like a way that wraps around the arm. It's intense for sure and really good. It's probably best to swap them over than just go for a sets with one side and the other, because they do work different muscles. If your hand's underneath, it's more your bicep. If your hand's over the top, it's more of your back. And we are on... Oh, nope, sorry, that was up next with buys. I didn't put it in the little screen in the corner. Little editing mistake. Honestly, I was here for 15 minutes. It might happen again. My Gymshark sponsor has just gone down the drain though, holy moly. Because, to be honest guys, I could probably fix that post-edit, but fuck it. The chances are no one's even made it this far in the video anyway. But, if you have, and you're here right now working out with me, you're a fucking legend. And you are officially better than everyone who didn't make it this far, and who's not accepted my challenge. And probably it's been about 3 years since they last done a sit-up. So I often have girls come up to me in the street and they go, "Oh, Goose, how'd you get your arm so huge? How can you be so sexy?" And this is a secret right here, guys. The TRX, I'm telling you. Up next, my favourite exercise. I'm excited. You can't tell on my face, but I'm excited. The only bad thing I can say about this circuit is that I didn't work out my forearms. I do love working out my forearms, but it's alright because they're looking absolutely wham right here, so we're chilling. The reason I keep hunching over like that is because after working out my back, if you kind of push your arms forward and stretch your back, it just feels good. I don't know what to tell you. It's in my opinion, it's a good thing because it shows that I've been activating the muscle. But it needs to stop. The one-arm bicep curls. Alright, so the trick to this one is not to go heavy, like, at all. It's super tough. I mean, especially at me, at like 115 kg. It's one of the hardest exercises to do, I see. And you can go on one leg here or whatever. Yeah, ultimately, because I'm so upright, it's not really that impactful. But that's not to say that this isn't a good exercise. My God, will this will make your arms feel weak by the end of it. Go 30 seconds, swapped over. Looked like that was hurting my shoulder a little bit. I don't remember that hurting my shoulder, but it looked like it hurt my shoulder. No reason for it, as I said. It's not like I was at a too different angle. Maybe I was just being a little bitch. Highly likely. The up next here is a highlight right there, because I was trying to demonstrate actually you can make this exercise harder for yourself if you're looking to challenge yourself, by simply going on one leg. For whatever reason, that extra balance that doesn't come from the leg and then has to come from your 2 points at the top, aka your hands, it makes it next level. It's a next level difficulty. I really struggled. You're about to see it. But, guys, any of you advanced people doing this, aka Dark, full stop, if you know, you know, I'm expecting you one leg. Yeah, pussy. Just because I can't doesn't mean that you guys shouldn't. In fact, if anything, it means you guys should. Another thing that I really like about the TRX is I've been struggling quite significantly with knee pain recently, and to say that this does not hurt the knee is an understatement. I could even go super low with my squats earlier. So I believe up next it's called the I pose, or the I something, the I pose. Oh, we'll call it the I pose. Hashtag not sponsored by Apple. And this is like a shoulders slash back. So if you want that demon back, if you know, you know. This is probably the one, this is probably the one to get that. I must say, we are 21 minutes in, and my arms are struggling to even just hold up, let alone carry my fat ass up with it. So again, here, a bit similar to the one arm bicep curl. I've not gone too deep, but I'm making sure to hold at the top, so at like peak tension. When I'm most vertical, there's no strain on the ropes because you can see it kind of drops, and I just stand there a little bit, and just for an extra second I just flex the muscle while there's no tension on it. I don't know if it's beneficial, but it feels different. Really struggling, guys. Not even halfway though. If you're still here, you're an absolute trooper. You're an absolute trooper, and this is why you'll be remembered. More tricep pushdowns. Again, guys, if you're bored of it, if you are following along and you're bored of all the tricep pushdowns, I just want to say you're absolutely right. It's a really boring one. And if you want to maybe do some seated dips, just grab a barbell, throw it over your head. There is a lot of tricep exercises that you can do that's not this. Because by the end of this, I don't think I ever want to do tricep pushdown again. But it works, it's effective. I only had to do it for a minute. The minute's almost up. Go fuck 'em up, kids. Oh, almost had a belly button reveal. Shout out Quoro. Man's already screenshotted this because I'm not wearing socks. Here we are. This was me embracing the right angle on my arms in regards to this next back workout. So instead of doing the T shape, I'm going for more of like a Y. And I just found it a little bit easier on my elbows, I should say. And seeing as I got you guys here, I just want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video. Right, no, I'm kidding. There's no sponsor. Well, yeah, I guess I'm the sponsor. Just subscribe, guys. It's not. But if you're working out with me right now, don't subscribe right now. Focus up. What the hell are you even doing? Trying to get an extra break. You know. Come on, Goosey, you got this. You got this. Don't give up. 5 seconds. Looking good. No, he gave up. See, guys, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Obviously, Goose from the editing room can say whatever the fuck he wants. Goose, it's not good enough. Sort it out. Maybe if I could see the countdown, it would have been different. Probably not. Alright, so in this next one, it's a slight variation. Again, I wanted to show you guys some different variations rather than just do the same few workouts over and over. So instead of putting the ropes over my shoulders or over my arms and doing a chest press, I've put them under my arms and I'm kind of going down more with the but effectively it's still a chest press motion, it's just more down. You kind of have to do it more down, else the rope will rub kind of, you know, that bicep area by your armpit, and it can hurt because as well it's right by the latch that you move it up and down. So, yeah, ultimately don't love this exercise, but I thought I'd throw it in there, just get a bit of diversity in here, just in case anyone who is following along gets bored. And I do keep saying that, it's because I got very bored doing this, but it's not about boredom or what Goose wants. It's about dedication and actually doing the work and putting in the work, and the results will come. What doesn't help though is right after I filmed this video, I ordered a Domino's pizza. No, I'm kidding. Or was I? Doesn't look like it, does it? Or should I say it does look like it, you know what I'm saying? Right, up next we got the AFKs, no, I'm kidding. Oh yeah, more ape hangs, Y sits, Y hangs, whatever you want to call them. Probably my favourite back workout, because in the gym, you can do this on the cable machine, but instead of moving your body, you know, to the cable, you move the cables away from your body. So it's kind of, you know, it's just a variation of that really. And I do be doing those all the time in the gym. Usk. Usk. Good shit, Goose. I'd say one more, but you got at least 5 in you. Oh no, I'm wrong. Goose is spent. Let me just take this opportunity to shout out the Garms, aka the Adidas t-shirt, Adidas shorts, sponsored by Father Christmas, aka Villian, aka Broski. Loving the fit. So kind of going on from my earlier comment about keeping a variation, I am going to be doing some chest press, but one side is open, one side's closed. So right there, my right arm was closed and my left went out, and I'm just swapping. It was a little bit of stress on my shoulder, and ultimately it's why I don't think I did it again today. But it's something, you know. It really activates one side, and then as long as you keep swapping it over, you'll get a nice even workout. You can really see like the rope shaking when I'm trying to do this, because when you extend it down, if that makes sense, when I'm down, it's really hard to start the push motion. Once you start moving, it's okay, but the transition from going down to lifting yourself up, tough, and it did hurt my rotator cuff a little bit. Very relieved that one ended. You can see it on my face right there. Oh, belly button reveal, maybe? No, just Just the fupa. We don't mind that. Little muffin top. Oh, up next is probably top 4, top 3 favourite TRX workouts. Does both back and buys at the same time, and there's even a harder variation to this. If you really want to test yourself, you know, just take a step in and bend the knees. I guess it's hard to visualize unless I'm doing it, and I don't visualize it, and I'm not about to do it because it's hard as hell. But it's basically a pull-up at that point, an assisted pull-up, and as you guys may not know this, mans can't do a pull-up to save his life. Like, I would actually die if I was on the edge of the cliff, and all I have to do is pull up. I'm dying. Just saying. Don't be like me. Be better. Gosh. Ooh, got a little bit dizzy there, looks like. That's a good thing, maybe? I don't know. I'm not about to go get it checked out. Oh, I remember where we're at now. I was actually struggling a little bit with grip strength. Not something I've struggled with before on the TRX. I ended up... Maybe it was because I was holding the ropes in different ways, but I ended up feeling like I had to hold onto the ropes in different ways just to... I felt like the handles were hurting. Well, not hurting, but just they felt weird. So here, I think the intention was to do more of the one side close, one side reach, or like, you know, stretch, and then alternate. But I just kept it simple. Just did some chest press. Ultimately, and I believe going back to what I said earlier, it was about what was comfortable. While also pushing myself at the same time, so I'm really not out here to try and hurt myself any more than I have done. Oh, 15 seconds. Goose looks like he's about to throw up. Go on, Goose. I tell you, well, that would be some content. Obviously, I didn't throw up, big guys. Don't worry. Oh, would you look at that? We've got more tricep dips coming up. Amazing. I'm so looking forward to this. Damn, Goose. I do remember this at the time. I was thinking, oh, if I just scratch my foot here, then I can blag the fact that I was scratching my foot and I'm not just tired. But guys, we're over halfway. I'm tired as fuck. My arms are hurting. But do you know what? My core isn't hurting, but it is being activated. And I can feel it. And just that on top of everything, my heart rate's going because of the squats I did earlier on. This is good little workout, guys. Good little workout. And if you're still following and you're doing it, if at least one person is doing this at home and following me, I consider that a win. Oh, good shit. And if you've made it this far and you're not working out and you're still here, I mean, thanks for checking out the channel, I guess. Damn. It's not, well, actually I do post quite a lot of fitness stuff, but now we out here gaming mostly. Bit of Rocket League here, bit of Dota over there. Well, actually I got a second channel now for the Dota stuff, but I'm not here to self-promo, I'm here to work out. And we are back to doing T-poses. T-poses, but the T is a bit crooked because my elbow hurts. At some point here as well, I know there's no audio of me at the time, didn't want to include it in my grunting or anything, but the phone that I was using, yes, I have two phones, flexed on them. The second phone I was using for music died on me, and then I was just left with nothing but my thoughts. Guys, it was horrible. Don't ever make me do that again. So I can't remember what I'm doing back here. I think I was literally just checking that my camera was still recording. I was a little bit worried that, you know, recording in 1080p for an hour was gonna eat through my memory, and it did, but it didn't at the same time. So I was okay, we got it done, first take. If I'd done all this and it turned out it wasn't recording the whole time, I would have lost my mind. So I was not paying attention to see what was up next. Hopefully you guys were. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Don't worry, I won't do that every time. So we are back onto squats, which means that we are over halfway. Originally, I wanted to... So technically, we are done with the first circuit. We're on the next circuit now. But the second circuit is the exact same as the first circuit. And I'll be honest, guys, I considered just doing one circuit, you know, 35 minutes of working out, and then just looping the video and playing it again, and then just telling you guys to do the circuit a second time. But who would I be if I did that? I'd be a big fucking pussy, wouldn't I? So I'm out here, I'm doing the second circuit. It's going okay. What's up?
I'm gonna worry you for a minute.
Great timing. Ganked IRL. I'm back. What did I miss? Probably not a lot. Ah, yes. The one-legged squat. You would have thought that come the second time I would have figured out how to make it feel less shit, but I didn't, and it was horrible. And my hands are in a weird place. I don't think I'm getting low enough. Ideally, I want my left foot to be kind of stretching out back more. I've kind of figured it out there. These last few look better. But ultimately didn't love it, guys, did not love it. If you can modify this to make it slightly deeper, more controlled, definitely do better. Do better than this. Yeah, I could. Like last time, just had to hit him with the old drop it low at the end there. Make up for those shitty reps. So similar to the back workout where one arm's up above and one arm below. Same principle here, but for the chest press. So one arm's up, one arm's down. Oh, not even one arm's up, one arm's down. One arm is straight and the other one is at a 90 degree. I don't really remember much while doing this, but I also don't remember it hurting, so it's, you know, must be a good one then, right? And numbs in. Ooh, got a little extra one in there for C-Bum, if you know, you know. Let's take a moment to appreciate them calves, by the way. Sheesh. Can you believe it, guys? More tricep pushdowns. Remember, just because I'm doing it doesn't mean you have to do it. Just do something. Do something right here. If you're sick of the tricep pushdowns, do something else. Anything. Back. Freaking get off the ropes. Do some sit-ups. Anything. We're here. We're working out for an hour. We're 40 minutes in. Just do something. And then let me know what it is that you did. Down below in the comments. No, I'm kidding. To think, guys, 42 minutes. Think about what you could have done in 42 minutes. You could have watched half a football game. You could have played a game of Dota. You could play 3 games of Overwatch. 2.5. But I didn't. I'm here. Grinding. Getting bigger. Summer has now passed. So the surfer bod goal is reset for next summer. And you know, guys, I'm close. I am close. I just gotta stop eating so damn much. I can't help it, guys. I just love Domino's pizza. So tasty, and their dip as well. Even thinking about it, I'm thinking, you know, what's £30 on a pizza when it's that good? You know what I'm saying? Wow, Goose, 30 seconds in and he's given up. Doing the old, oh, what time are we at? Look back, oh, not even halfway, alright. Oh, and I'm doing more chest press variations as well. Love that. Come on, Goose. By walking around like this, I can give myself a bit more time to recover. I think maybe as well, there's no shame in spending a bit more time recovering, because at least then if you're hitting the exercises stronger and better than I'm doing them now, you know, then there's value to that, rather than just try and like rush into the next one, which is definitely what I'm doing right now. But then at the same time, rushing into the next exercise, I'm sure has its own benefits. I technically am resting my muscles because I'm making sure to work out different muscles every set. So ultimately, I'm just chatting over here, guys. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Sheesh. Locked in. And I need to be locked in. Because look at that fucking double chin on this guy. Sheesh. Got the kombucha in the back. If you know, you know. Maybe one of the worst drinks out there, for real. Oh, here we go. Here's the up and over. Nope, didn't do up and over. But it's still a variation of the chest press. I don't really need to say much more. If you want to make it easier, step forward. If you want to make it harder, step back. That's not changed. It's consistent throughout. Let's fucking go.
Jamais poursuivi la gloire. Il a laisse les mémoires, des sons, des chansons. Moi j'aime les morts sutiles, légères et gentilles, comme des bélets les sarons. J'aime les voir se prendre, et se liguent, et traînent, voler sur le ciel. Tu les yeux bleus vivraient subtilement, les yeux brisés. Je n'ai jamais poursuivi la gloire. Marcher, ce sont des traces, et j'ai mis rien de plus. Marcher, il n'y a pas de ciment. Les ciments se créent en marchant. En marchant se créent les ciments. Et tournant les yeux des yeux, on voit les sentiers qui jamais ne doivent de nouveau être foulés. Marcher, il n'y a pas de ciment. Sinon celui d'étoiles. Dans les mers.
Underestimating what you've taken on. I'm out of the cage, 'cause you opened the door. You're as innocent as gone. 'Cause if you're falling for me, just be one. 'Cause I don't think you're ready for it. I'm not the one to mess around. I don't think you're ready for it. Too many people done wrong. 'Cause I don't think you're ready for it.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the monsoon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding me up. Play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mash me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Me up, drumming round and going forward. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding.
In the darkest night, I saw your eyes. A sense of threat that I can't forget. I wanna know who you are. This what I need to know. So take my hand and let our fears go. Take me to your jungle, where the rain is warm and the birds fly. Take me to your kingdom. Yeah, take me to the. Yeah, take me to the. Take me to your jungle, where the rain is warm and the birds fly. Take me to your kingdom. Yeah, take me to the jungle.
to your jungle where the rain is warm and the birds fly. Take me to your kingdom. Yeah, take me to the. Yeah, take me to the. Take me to your jungle where the rain is warm and the birds fly. Take me to your kingdom. Yeah, take me to the jungle.
Goose here from the editing room. I didn't really think I was adding much value there, like 45 minutes. If anyone here is still following the workout, then I didn't really feel like my talking ass was really doing much other than distracting. And as I said, if at least one person follows this workout with me, gives it a try, I consider that a dub. And it probably won't happen. It probably won't happen. Because the majority of you guys are little pussies. Hey, I'm just being honest, man. I'm just being not a single one here will probably give this a go. However, guys, I'm shattered at this point. I've been working out for basically an hour straight, and I'm about to give up right here. I'm about to give up. The circuit's not quite over. I've started adapting. I've started changing. But do you know what though, guys? I am a better person than I was before this workout. And that's what's important. That's the goal. Let's fucking go. Goose98. Remember the name. Peace.